Hey guys, what's going on? Matt here, back again with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be going through my ShipMyCards.com package. That's basically just going to be showing what I've been buying over the last month and a half. So from around early to mid-January to mid-February, just because it took around a week to arrive. So I've had a couple of packages take 2 days, and then this one took 5 days. So I still think that's really great from America to here, and I use FedEx personally, but I'll give an intro to these guys and a shout out. But ShipMyCards.com, anyone outside of America, if you're looking for a freight forwarding service, highly recommend Brian Wells and his team. They've got great customer service up there, and you're able to ship cards to your country at a cheaper price compared to just paying the import tax and everything else on top of that. So yeah, highly recommend ShipMyCards. I'll link them in the description, but let's start off with what I've gotten over the last month. So yeah, these sort of videos are great because some people, I guess, ask me a fair bit about what I'm buying. So these can kind of show what I've been buying over the past month. Of course, I've got other stuff on top of this, but this is a good starting point from what I'm getting from America. But yeah, so this one's from a Comc order. I actually got these. I actually got this, no joke, I reckon August or September. And I just hadn't shipped it yet because I was just really put off by Comc. They're taking about 4 to 5 months to ship. I even have an order right now which I paid express for, and they said that they would have shipped it by the 15th of February. And right now it's the 2nd of March here in Australia, and they haven't even shipped it. So yeah, I'm not really happy with them, but I've been able to ship a few of them to my USA address, which is ShipMyCards. But yeah, let's start off. So this one's gonna start off with a banger here, but this one's if you've guys seen the Magic Larry Bird, I think it's Dr. J card. This is what people say is the modern day version of it. So they've got different players on them. You've got some with some spud rookies like Darko Milicic, Kirk Heinrich. I can't really think of any others on top of my head, but this one on top of that, if you get rid of this one get rid of Chris Bosh with Mello, people say this is like the closest thing to it. I prefer this one just because you have the Miami Big Three, so a really iconic sort of card. Hopefully Chris Bosh makes it into the Hall of Fame. He missed the cut last year, but if he makes it in, I really like this card. It was actually meant to be going in for grading, but for some reason it didn't make it in. So I actually got charged for it as well, which is a bit ridiculous. So I'll have to chat to ShipMyCards about that. But yeah, so also from my Comc order, Russell Wilson tops. So this one, I'll try and give prices as well. So I'll give them in Aussie dollars because it'll be a bit easier for me to remember. This one was around 200 Aussie. Russell Wilson tops rookie. This one was about 50. This one's a Julius Irving. Just like the look of this card. I think this was about $10. Harry Kane about $15. Russell Wilson Bowman Gold. This one was around 15 Aussie dollars. James Washington Silver Field about $5. And then I got these, just the Russell Wilson Bowmans, for around 12 Aussie dollars each. So yeah, happy with those. But that was my Comc order. So that's from August, and that only came in. I only really requested to ship it in around January. So next card's a PC card. I've been after this card for a long while. Since it all sort of went down, I was looking for a rookie card, and being young, you don't have much money to spend, but I'm finally glad I got my hands on this card. It's a Jeremy Lin rookie ticket contenders patch. On card auto. This was around 200 Aussie dollars, but yeah, I'm not really fussed about the price. I just wanted to get my hands on a Jeremy Lin rookie auto, and I really like the patch that they put in. So going through some more cards, got a Lonzo Ball die cut. This was around 30 Aussie, I think. A lot of 5 Brandon Ingram selects, so this one was around 100, so around $20 each. Thought that was a great steal. I have to look at the condition for them. Daniel Jones rookie select. This one was around $10, and there's about 4 in there, so that one was really cheap. I still believe in Daniel Jones. If you guys follow my Instagram, you know I have a fair bit of Daniel Jones, but I do believe in him, and hopefully he can prove me right. Lonzo Ball select die cut. This one's to 135. I think this was around 15 bucks. So these were really when Lonzo dipped hard, mid-January when he wasn't playing too well, but now he's sort of come back. And if you guys have watched my alternative sports video, you know this is a big card. Usain Bolt Sports Illustrated for Kids card. I got this for around $100, and now it's around $600, I think. So I looked at it just before, and the condition isn't great, but I don't know. I'm a massive athletics fan, so grading or not, I'm happy I own a Usain Bolt rookie card. Shea Tricolor, this one was around $80. This one was quite cheap for the price it was actually going for. Actually, no, I got this for 60 bucks. I remember it was unders. Dwayne Wade, Topps rookie. This one was around 40 bucks. I was looking at Market Movers, and Market Movers was saying that according to the ratio with LeBron and Dwayne Wade, his Topps rookie was heavily undervalued. So got a few of these for 40 bucks, which was the going rate. Yeah. If it's still around 40 bucks, I would highly recommend you guys get them. I don't even know what the price is right now. Shea Select Concourse, this was around 15 bucks. So his Select Concourses were going for around $15 to $20 Aussie around mid-January to late January, and I just thought that was a steal. So I bought a few of them. This one's more PC. Really like the look of this card. It's a Michael Pittman Jr. Hat patch. So this one's missed it, 217. So yeah, just really like the look of it. Not really fussed about what I paid for. I think it was about 50 bucks, but yeah. These two I got really cheap. Surprisingly, if you had to guess where I got them from, you wouldn't guess them, but I actually got them from Probstein, where people think that there's shilling that goes on. So these were crazy cheap. What did I pay for them? I paid around 120 for this. So this one was around the going price for it, but this one I got for 70. So this is to 199. Is it 199? Yeah, to 199. So this one I got really cheap, and yeah, we'll have to see how that goes for grading, but really happy with these two. I've been buying those two up for a while, De'Aaron Fox and Shai Gilgeous. All right, let's keep it going. So got some big cards up here. Malcolm Brogdon, rookie auto. That's not the big card I was speaking about, but this is my most expensive purchase to this date in terms of cards. I'm a massive swimming fan, and I believe in the GOAT market, especially where, you know, this guy's probably the GOAT Olympian, the GOAT swimmer. Yeah, he's up there with the likes of the other big names like a Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods. But this is a Michael Phelps Fans of the Game auto. So it's not actually a swimming card, it's actually from a football set, but it's his first auto, so technically his rookie auto. So I paid around $1,500 Aussie for this, and according to my friend Van on Instagram, he said these are short printed to around 200 to 500. I can't remember if it was 200 or 500, but yeah, I'm really glad at the price I got it for this. There's not many on eBay, if any at all, but I just compared it to Tiger Woods' rookie auto, which is going for around 7 to 8 grand. So I reckon 1,500 for this is pretty low for what he's done for the sport of swimming, and even just the Olympic Games, and that's coming up as well. So I think his name will be brought up a little bit more later on, but that's more for my collection, and maybe in his investment later on. But yeah, Dwayne Wade Topps rookie, more of those. Donovan Mitchell, these are around 25 bucks, so really cheap. Kyler Murray, second year Prism, so $30 for that, I think, to 249. Damian Lillard Crunch Time, that's actually for my colleague at work, and a couple second year cards here. So Ingram to 75, Sabonis to 175. This one was $20, this one was $15. So second year cards are great if you think they're going to blow up, and I'm a massive fan of Brandon Ingram and Domantas Sabonis. And then this one's more of a funny purchase, but more of a PC sort of thing, not even a PC, but just because I liked how it had nearly every card in the set. But got this second year set for $30, and it was of Luke Kennard. So you've got his Fast Break Blue, which is to 175, Fast Break Pink, which is to 50, Pink Pulsar, which is to 42, 2 Bronze Discos, which are to 20, 2 Blue Prisms to 199, purple fast break to 75, blue ice to 99, and a purple normal for 70 to 75. So I got that for 30 bucks. I just thought that was really cool. Bit of a waste of money, but I just thought that was a cool thing to own. Not everything has to be an investment with cards, but yeah, I just was really glad about getting that. Got a lot of the Mitchell Robinson shocks, 10 of them for 30 bucks. Robert Williams, I got 20 of these for 30 bucks. Kevin Herter, these were $53 for 20 of them. Wendell Carter, 55 bucks for 20 of these. Troy Brown, these went for around 15 bucks, and there's 20 in those. And then 20 Mikal Bridges, and these were around 70 bucks as well. So again, go for lots if you guys can find them. They're really great way to find some bargains. This one I got pretty cheap. I got this for around 50 bucks. So Colin Sexton to 125. I really like the look of these draft day inks. I used to have Shays to 25 and I sold it, but I just really like the look of them. They're on card as well. Yeah, just really like the look of them. Julius Randle Portraits rookie. Josh Richardson Tricolor. Derek White Contenders rookie auto. That's around 20 bucks. Colin Sexton second year Prism. That was around 10 bucks. Isaiah Roby Donruss auto around 10 bucks as well. Got a lot of Sexton Donrusses. He's actually dipped a little bit, but not against buying him up. I know the Cavs probably won't make the playoffs, but he's shown. I was not really a Colin Sexton believer, but I'm really happy with what he's shown this season. It's funny when you look at his first season, a lot of the veterans in the Cavaliers team were saying that he didn't know how to play basketball. I think that was the quote, but yeah, now he's actually shown what he's done. But yeah, these were all pretty cheap as well. Second year Sabonis Silver Prism, that was about 10 bucks. Randall Hoops lot around $10 as well, so 6 of them. Isaiah Roby to 299 Prism. This one was around 40 bucks, but there's also like 6 base Prisms behind it. Derek White, Donruss RJA, around $15. And then some Donovan Mitchell and Bam Adebayo optics. So these were 30 bucks, and then these ones were around $15, sorry. So yeah, big believer in both of them. They were both in my undervalued players video with Jaylen Brown, and yeah, just been buying them up. So next up we have Jamal Murray to 199, second year. So that one was about $15, and then I got a lot of these Larry Markkinen second year Prisms. These were $10. So these 3 cards I got for $850 all up. So I actually saw it advertised and people were trying to bargain in, but I just thought it was a steal price. So I came in and just basically took it full price. But we have a Jason Tatum Spectra on-card auto. This is to 99, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. So I really rate this highly. I think this card itself could almost be the full price. Maybe a little bit less, but I just thought that was a really cool card. But on top of that, also included was a Jason Tatum hybrid blue card to 25. So cool card as well. And then this was also in it, a Jason Tatum optic red yellow PSA 10. So I think I got a really good deal for the $850 I paid for it. Yeah, all 3 cards are pretty sick. Probably worth around $1,200 if you're adding it up now. But yeah, I like Tatum long term, so I'm just going to hold that. Up next, we've got RJ Barrett Far Out Silver Prism PSA 9. This was around 40 bucks. And then Derek White. I'm the Derek White hoarder at the moment, so got this for around 20 bucks, and then this one was at $100. So fast break blue to PSA 9 to 175. Yeah, I'm apparently the Derek White hoarder right now. I think I'm the only one who's a believer in him, but yeah. All right, let's keep this going. So Grant Williams to 199, the red selects. This one was 15 bucks, so this one was really cheap. Happy with that one. So DeAndre Ayton, Shock Optic, PSA 9. This one was quite cheap. I'm pretty sure this one was around 40 to 50 bucks. And then this one, Jadon Sancho, Donruss, PSA 9. This one was around 30 bucks. So good prices on those. Jaren Jackson, PSA 9. I got this in a lot of 2. This one was about 80 bucks. So happy with this one. This was one of the last things I actually bought before I shipped. So, yep. Jason Tatum Optic PSA 9. This one was really cheap. I think I got this for about 70 bucks. And I remember at the time when I looked at the comps, it was around 100 to 110. So, really unlucky to the seller. I've actually bought from him a fair bit, but yeah, sometimes with auctions, you can get prices that go for 20 to 30% less than they should. Because I've had that happen to me before, but it's just the way it happens. And luckily the seller was good enough not to cancel it. So yeah, that can happen sometimes. So keep that in mind if you're ever wanting to do auctions, that sort of stuff can happen. Alright, we're getting down to the end of it now. So as I was talking about my Michael Phelps stuff, if you watch my video as well on it, I mentioned Caleb Dressel as the person that people think can become the next Michael Phelps. I don't know if he will, but he's definitely the next hottest thing right now. But these are his rookie cards, and these are around 30 bucks each. So Sports Illustrated for Kids card. Watch out for him in 2021 Olympic Games. If you guys don't watch swimming, you probably don't know his name, but watch out for him. He's a big name in the swimming world. So Lamar Jackson Select Concourse PSA 9. This one was $100. Pascal Siakam Infinite PSA 9. He's been playing pretty well lately. This one was around 50 bucks, 40 bucks actually. Gardner Minshew. I am also a Gardner Minshew hoarder. This one was 10 bucks, so they're not sure what they're going to do with him. I think he will get traded. He's too good not to be starting right now, I think. A bit biased because I collect him, but yeah, this is pretty cheap. 10 bucks, like, why not, honestly? And then this card here, I was meant to be getting the base version of this, but for some reason they sent me the numbered version, so I'm not going to complain just because I've really liked Lamar Jackson. Yeah, I ended up messaging the seller and telling him that they sent me the wrong one, so I've got to pay the difference. So it's around double the price of what I paid for it, but I paid $100, and I've just got to basically make up the other half, which is another $100. So $200 Aussie ended up spending for this, but this is a $299, and I really like this card. This is a sick card, but Lamar Jackson was crazy expensive that MVP season. Had a down year last year. Hopefully they get a new offensive coordinator and just build that offense around him, but he's developing, he's still young, and I really like the price that I got this for. So yeah, was happy with that one. And then to finish off, but basically, if you guys have kids in America, go get them Sports Illustrated for Kids subscription. So I got a lot of like 10 of these. So this was around 50 bucks, I think. But basically, so there's 9 players on them. You gotta if you guys end up ever getting these for an investment, don't cut them. They're perforated. Don't cut them. Just make sure you tear them, because if you cut them, PSA don't grade them as well. There's some sort of, there's something that they don't like about it. But essentially, got them for the Simone Biles gymnastics card. She's the GOAT Olympian. Sorry, not the GOAT Olympian. She's the GOAT gymnast. She's still competing. But yeah, she's going to be heavily featured. And I actually saw a post on Sports Card Investor yesterday about someone saying, why isn't Simone Biles blew up yet? And surprisingly, when I looked, her cards have actually tripled from when I bought this, but I still think that there's a bit of room to grow. And the PSA 9 of this sold for $1,300 US. So if you're getting these for around $5 US, and then you send them to grading, and then you get a PSA 9, so that's a huge jump from $5 Aussie to around $1,600 to $1,700 Aussie. Like, that's ridiculous. So I'll definitely be trying to grade these ones, and these might be in a future episode as well of alternative sports. And then the last thing from this order, I'll just show the right half, but yeah, it's not for Colin Kaepernick, it's not for Marcus Smart, but it's actually for Katie Ledecky. So another swimmer from America who is ridiculous. Like, if you actually, I can't remember what her pet event is. It's either the 800 or the 15. I think it's the 800 meter freestyle. But if you look at the top 10 times from the 800 meter freestyle, Katie Ledecky owns all 10 of them, and the next fastest time after that, it's like 10 seconds behind her. So for someone in a sport like that to dominate by that much is ridiculous. So yeah, another name that I'd be looking out for the Olympics, Katie Ledecky. These are still quite cheap, so if you guys have made it to the end, that's probably a tip from me. Go for Katie Ledecky Sports Illustrated for Kids cards. Yeah, they're still quite cheap. So yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Just going through again like what I've been buying up over the past month. I really do enjoy doing these videos because they give you guys a bit of insight in terms of what I bought. But all up, spent about 6,000 Aussie on the whole purchase. But yeah, check out ShipMyCards if you guys haven't already. Give us a like and hit the subscribe button if you guys haven't already, and I'll see you guys in future videos. Take care, guys.